Hello, everybody, and welcome to Zombie Preparedness. I'm your host, Susie Sinclair, where we prepare for the eventual zombie uprising. And we're here with Elijah Johnson. He is the host of Financing Liberty, a talk show here on YouTube. Thank you for being with us.
Did you say preparing for a zombie apocalypse?
The eventual zombie uprising, yes.
Okay. Seriously, I'm a financial news show host. We don't
I
really deal with zombies.
I didn't leave the zombie question because, if I leave a message for people asking for an interview with zombies in the message, they generally don't call me back. But, I do have financial questions.
Yeah, but the thing is, wait, are you, saying that you're a zombie or something?
Oh, no, not me personally. We're preparing for the other zombies, although it is very difficult to tell who is and who is not a zombie. That's how so many of them have been able to infiltrate the higher levels of government.
Right. I really don't think this is the right fit. I'm sorry.
No, please. I really do have a financial question. 5 minutes, please. Just 5 minutes.
Okay.
Financial question.
5 minutes.
I swear. Okay. So, once the zombies have finished their takeover of the government and the financial infrastructure of the United States has collapsed, all the wimps and people like that who don't want to survive the zombie apocalypse, they're going to be slathering themselves in hot sauce because, it's the zombies' favorite flavor. They're just going to go lay out in their front yard and wait for the inevitable. But the rest of us who want to survive it, we need something financial to fall back on once the paper money is not worth nothing no more. So, do we fall back on gold? Is it going to be a barter system, like water bottles for ammunition? What is going to be our currency once, the infrastructure has collapsed?
Well, I don't think it'll be due to zombies.
It will.
There might be a collapse coming, actually, because if you look at, paper currencies throughout history,
right.
Normally currency starts being either gold or backed by gold, and then after a while the government's like, hey, we can keep making more money if we don't actually back the currency by gold, with gold. So they just take gold out of the equation and they can make as much money as they want. And that's what happens.
That usually happens when your government's been taken over by aliens or zombies or vampires. That's when that starts to happen?
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're on the right track.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, with the United States and the dollar, we went off the gold standard in 1971.
Okay.
And then since then, we've just been printing more and more money. And the thing is that since we started unbacking our currency from gold, it really started in 1913, but it was just, we completely lost the tie with gold in 1971.
Right, but when the zombies take over and the paper money hasn't been valued because of that, what are we going to fall back on? What are we going to use to trade with each other, the remaining survivors?
Well, we've seen since we started printing more and more money, since 1913, when the Federal Reserve was implemented, we've seen a 98% devaluation of the currency, about, depending on who you talk to, 95 to 98%.
That's how you know your government's infiltrated.
Right. So once the zombies once the paper currency supply basically loses all of its value, because that's what happens throughout history. It's already lost 98% with the U.S. dollar right now. Once it loses that last 2% of its value,
right. Which
once
is definitely going to happen once the zombies overthrow everything.
Once it starts losing more and more value, we might go into hyperinflation. And once that happens, if the government just keeps printing more and more money, once that happens, then people will figure out, wait, there's high inflation right now. I need to find something of real value. And like you're saying, historically, gold and silver have been considered real money.
So rather than reverting to the barter system where, I trade you some AK-47s and you trade me some bottled water, you feel like gold is going to be what we're going to be falling back on, like stuffing gold in our mattresses kind of thing.
Some people will. Obviously, I'm not sure there's enough gold for people to have, a bunch of it, each person to have a bunch of it. But if right now, obviously I can't give financial advice, but if right now you purchase gold and silver just as insurance, that'll protect you from if the dollar does lose a significant amount or all of its value in the future, you'll have something of real value to fall back on.
Well, there you heard it here first. Elijah Johnson, host of Finance and Liberty, agrees that you should definitely be stockpiling gold and silver for when the zombies take over.
And no zombies.
So that you'll be financially prepared. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, thanks.
We appreciate it.